Welcome to another compelling episode of The Next Hearing, where the sharpest legal minds share their journeys, insights, and visions for the future of law and justice. Today, I have the honor of hosting a truly inspirational guest, a first generation lawyer who started his practice in Tis Hazari Court and has risen to become a leading advocate on record in the Supreme Court of India. With 19 years of practice and 12 years as an advocate on record, he is also a certified mediator by the Supreme Court and an expert in arbitration, litigation, and mediation in Delhi NCR. Not only has he argued landmark cases such as Aadhaar matter and pivotal NDPS and environmental cases, but he also runs his Supreme Court chamber and an office in Noida, where he trains interns, juniors, and associates. Beyond the courtroom, he is a devoted spiritual seeker who follows Lord Shiva and a passionate sports enthusiast, playing tennis, badminton, cricket, and even pickleball, which has recently gotten famous. Please join me in welcoming Advocate on Record, Manish Vashishtha. Manish, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here. Let's start at the beginning. Could you tell us about your childhood and what inspired you to become a lawyer?
Thank you, Amod. I grew up in a modest household where the value of justice was installed in me from an early age. I was always curious about how society functions and how voice of common man could be heard. Even as a child, I was drawn to debates and discussions. That curiosity eventually led me to pursue law. Coming from a legal background, I knew I had a calling to serve those who were unheard.
That's truly inspiring. As a lawyer, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced when first step into the Tis Jari District Court?
Well, starting out, I faced many challenges, and building a network is one of them. I had to build a network from scratch as my late father was not in active practice since last 2 decades. So I had to secure clients, new clients, and simply proving my worth in a system that was already dominated by established names. There were moments of doubt, but my commitment to hard work and learning kept me going.
And did you ever doubt that you were on the right path?
Yes, there were moments of self doubt, especially when standing in front of seasoned lawyers, counsels, and judges. But I believe every time I prepared diligently, and every case, no matter how small, it strengthened my resolve and boosted my self confidence.
You have been an advocate on record in the Supreme Court of India now for 12 years now. Can you share how you transitioned from a district court to Delhi High Court to a Supreme Court lawyer?
The transition was gradual. I learned from each and every case in the lower courts, and slowly built my reputation. I embraced every opportunity to handle more complex cases. And when I qualified as an advocate on record, I entered the Supreme Court arena with a strong foundation of experience and relentless approach and preparation.
Among your landmark cases, the Aadhaar case stands out. What was it like arguing before a constitution bench in such a high profile case?
Well, Amod, all the constitution cases need to have a teamwork. So I was fortunate enough to be a part of such a historic team. It was not just about identity, it went into fundamental rights, privacy, state authority. The experience was intense. I had to be exceptionally precise and well researched because being an AOR for for the department, for union, it was very important.
Besides Aadhaar, you have worked on complex NDPS cases too, and environment cases, disputes before the NGT and Supreme Court. Which of these cases and the practice areas excites you the most?
Amod, I found both criminal law and environment law fascinating. Whether it's defending the rights of someone wrongly accused or safeguarding our environment, these areas allow me to make tangible difference in people's life.
Manish, you are also known for your spiritual side, your spiritual pursuits. You are a devoted Lord Shiva follower. How does your spirituality influence your legal practice?
Spirituality for me is the anchor that keeps me calm and focused. The teaching of Lord Shiva, balance, strength, and detachment, help me to maintain clarity in midst of high pressure situations. It also enables me to approach every case with a clear mind and a calm demeanor.
Do you believe that this spiritual discipline has made you better lawyer?
Absolutely. It has taught me patience and resilience, qualities that are essential for success in law.
Shifting gears a bit apart from law and spirituality, you are also an avid sportsman. How do sports like tennis, cricket, pickleball, etc., even cricket, you are also playing in Scora tournament, contribute to your professional life?
Both sports keep me physically fit and mentally sharp. That they teach discipline, they teach strategic thinking, and how to handle the pressure situations. And these are the qualities which are applicable to courtroom as well. Plus, staying active and helps me maintaining the high energy levels throughout the long hours of litigation.
That's great. It's clear that a balanced life makes for a more effective advocate.
That's right.
One of the aspects you are most passionate about is mentoring your young professionals and lawyers. Tell us why this is so important to you.
Amod, I remember my early days vividly. The struggle, the uncertainties, and the challenges of building a practice from scratch. I don't want any young lawyer to feel lost. I mentor interns and junior associates because I believe that with proper guidance and support, every young advocate can thrive and uphold the values of justice.
What is the one piece of advice you would give to fresh law graduates and legal professionals entering this field?
Be patient and persistent. The legal profession is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay dedicated, keep learning, and always be ready to seize every opportunity or grab every opportunity, whichever comes in your way.
How do you ensure your chamber and Noida office remain hubs of learning and growth for the next generation of lawyers?
I actively conduct training sessions, workshops, and one on one mentoring for my juniors. I want my office to be a place where young lawyers can gain practical insights, learn courtroom tactics, and build the confidence needed to succeed.
Now it's time to have some fun. Welcome to our rapid fire round. I'll ask you some questions, quick questions. Answer in one or two words. Ready?
All right, let's do it.
Biggest courtroom victory.
Aadhaar case,
One word for the Supreme Court.
justice,
Favorite sport?
tennis,
If not a lawyer, what would you rather be?
an entrepreneur, or maybe a mediator, which I am already a mediator in a Supreme Court.
One piece of advice for young lawyers.
Stay curious, keep learning. There are so many things to learn each and every day. You just sit in a courtroom. There are so many things to learn.
Fastest way to prepare for a case.
One should be an avid reader, and he should do research in all the case laws. So read and research.
Now a fun one. If you could argue a case against any historical figure, who would that be?
Well, Napoleon, he was a master strategist.
And finally, if law had a theme song, what would it be?
Eye of the tiger, for that relentless spirit.
Let's capture a few viral sound bites for our social media audience. Ready for some rapid hooks?
Absolutely.
Tell us in one sentence what makes a great lawyer.
Well, great lawyers are relentless learners who blend deep legal knowledge with unwavering integrity.
One thing every young lawyer should do daily.
Read a judgment, stay updated, and sharpen your mind.
In one word, what is your mission?
Empowerment.
Perfect. Thank you, Manish.
Thank you, Amod.
As we approach the end of this enlightening session, let's talk about your vision for the future of the legal field and profession. What changes would you like to see for the future young lawyers and the system as a whole?
I envision a legal fraternity that is more inclusive, tax savvy, and ethically driven. I hope greater mentorship and streamlined procedures in litigation, and an environment where every lawyer, regardless of the background, can thrive.
That's a powerful vision. Before we wrap up, any final message for our viewers, especially those embarking on their legal journey?
Never lose your passion for justice. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Stay committed, be ethical, and always support one another in this noble profession of law and justice.
Manish, thank you for much for this incredible in-depth conversation. Your journey, insights, and vision are truly inspiring, and I'm sure our viewers, especially the young advocates, young interns, will take immense value from it.
Thank you, Amod. Thank you so much.
And with that, we wrap up this truly insightful and inspiring conversation with Advocate on Record, Manish Vashishtha, from his early struggles as a first generation lawyer to his landmark cases in the Supreme Court. His dedication to mentorship, his passion for justice, and his spiritual grounding. This conversation has been nothing short of remarkable. Manish, thank you for sharing your journey, wisdom, and vision with us. Your story is a testament to resilience, hard work, and the power of integrity in the legal profession. I'm sure our listeners, whether young lawyers, law enthusiasts, or professionals from other fields, have taken away valuable lessons from your experience. To our listeners, if you found this discussion insightful, make sure to subscribe to the Next Hearing podcast. Leave us a review and share this episode with your friends and colleagues. You can also follow Manish Vashishtha on various social media handles to stay updated on his work and insights. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and as always, keep fighting for justice. This is Amod Bidhuri signing off from the Next Hearing.